Hello to all of my star spas. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for being here and hitting that like, share, and subscribe button for me to show my channel some love. I'm sending love right back to you, beautiful people. We're going to get into a general reading for the collective sign of Aries. So for Aries, I'm going to do away, just like I said, all the other zodiac signs, I'm doing away with the three decking portion of it just because, and I keep saying I started doing the three decans for Pisces after I got over 5,000 subscribers, but it was more like after I got over about 15,000 subscribers, I started doing the three decan. So I went back and really looked at it, but I had maybe about 15,000 subscribers, and that's when I started doing it. But I feel like since I introduced it to this channel already, when my subscribers get to maybe 5 to 10,000, that's when I'll go ahead and incorporate it back into the reading, because they're very time consuming and they're not getting a lot of clicks or a lot of views, and so I kind of feel like I was wasting my time. So I'll just be doing the collective readings for the zodiac signs that way. Okay, but thank you for being here, Aries. And we're going to get into a general reading. So take what applies to you and leave the rest. Don't force something to become your story or fit into your life that doesn't, okay? That doesn't apply to you. So, but we're going to get into a general reading for you and see what comes out. This will be for January 2023 and to February 2023. They are not really sorry. They are embarrassed about people knowing what they did to you. Damn, Aries. Oh, wow. So somebody could be saying that they're sorry about something, Aries, and you may feel like they're not really sorry at all. They're just embarrassed that people know what they did to you, but they're not really sorry for what they did. Whoever this is. Wait a minute, what did I do with the other let me see something. See if something else gonna come out. Hold on, Aries. Let me see. They are not really sorry. They are embarrassed about people knowing about what they did to you. So this person faking like they sorry, but they not. They had no clue people was gonna find out and start judging them. So that's what they really embarrassed. They just embarrassed. They not sorry for the act. They sorry that people found out. That's what it is. Heart problems. This may have caused you heart problems. The sex is so bomb. So somebody could have been talking about your sex life, or maybe they were trying to say that you were very promiscuous, or you didn't value yourself or something. Maybe they said that you used sex in some sort of, negative way. But whatever it was, this may have broke your heart, Aries, or this could have just been a situation where you may have been dealing with some heart issues due to stress. And I feel like somebody's trying to say that they're sorry, but they're not really sorry for what they did. They're sorry that people know what they did to you. That's what they're really sorry, that people found out. They're not sorry for the act. Let's get into, I'm going to pull an oracle card for each one. And these oracle cards had profanity in them. So I'm not going to say the profanity words, but what did it say? Eat your effing vegetables. Eat some stuff made by Mother Nature. Some of you all are vegetarian or a vegan, or you're eating a lot healthier now. This person may have said something about your weight, tried to humiliate you. Maybe you were dealing with some health issues and you changed your eating habits or something around. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That never works. Yeah, you could have been trying to change somebody or change the way that they felt about you. And you're realizing you can't do that. There's someone has some sort of regret about how they treated you, though. Or you may be tired of trying to change somebody. So you may be just telling them, like, you go ahead and do you. Rebel. Because F it. So Aries, somebody could have slept with somebody that you were very close to or connected to. This could have even been your child mother or your child's father that they slept with. They're not proud of it. They're just embarrassed that people know now that they did this to you. You may be eating vegetables, trying to get very healthy, trying to stay healthy. Maybe you were dealing with some health issues in the past or something. Maybe somebody made you feel bad because of your size, because of your weight. This may have encouraged you to start getting your health under control. But I feel like someone focused on very shallow things about you, though. And they're not proud of now that it's all out. People know about what they said or what they did. People are very much aware of this. They could have said that they weren't attracted to you because of how you looked, but it was only because of your sex or something. Like your sex is so good, and that's why they were using you or something. Or it's like they said something that was really disrespectful or rude. But it put them in a bad light, though, because they're not really, people may be saying, well, if you found all of these things wrong with this person, why did you stick with them so long? They may be saying because the sex was bomb or something. But I feel like people are kind of giving them a major side eye for how they talked about you or something they did to you. So it looks like someone will be apologizing. But I feel like the root is they're not really sorry for what they did. They're sorry that the act has been exposed and it didn't put them in a good light. You have the Chariot card here. You seem to be ready to move on quick. You may have been improving your life. You seem to be focused on a goal right now. You have the Page of Pentacles. You may be putting some stuff into play, like some sort of new start, getting something else done, improving some sort of area of your life. You could be talking about investing into something new as well. And it looked like that is your main focus. Investing into something new could just be, some of you all are detoxing, or you're just eating a lot of more vegetables, more fruits, things that are healthy, focused on your goal. You may have a goal weight that you want to get to, or a weight that you want to maintain. Ace of Wands. I feel like whatever you're doing is working. You have a lot of people that's really attracted to you. You may be very sexy. You could have gotten really slim or something like that. Like revealed the new you after eating healthy for a long period of time. You had a goal and you stayed focused on it, on this journey. You didn't let much deter you from getting off some sort of journey, and it paid off well. It paid off it gave you some sort of opportunity to have a new start, a new passionate start. Some of you all have a new lover. So this just could be an ex-lover who talking crap about you, about your sex life, because they kind of bitter. I feel like this kind of broke your heart. They may be saying they're sorry, but it just doesn't come off as sincere. You have the Eight of Wands here. You moved on to something quickly. Somebody may have been upset because they thought you were going to stick around longer than what you stuck around. Maybe they thought you were going to deal with their stuff longer than what you dealt with it. But you may have told somebody, you go ahead and do you. I'm moving on. I feel like you moved on in a different direction away from them. And because they were moving out of hurt, they may have said some really low vibrational stuff about you, about your size, or they could have even slept with someone who you know They're not sorry because I feel like people know about it or is questioning their actions towards you, and they're saying that they're sorry. They're just really embarrassed that people know what they did. Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, you seem to have restructured something. I feel like you're doing something business wise and you restructure something, or you're focusing on your career. Money could be tight for you at this time too. Maybe that's why you're going on some sort of, maybe you're trying to increase the way you look or improve your status in some way or accomplish some sort of goal, something you're passionate about. And it looks like you're trying to get away from people who are not aligning to your growth. But I feel like you're going through some sort of financial woes at this time. So maybe you just don't have the money to eat the unhealthy food you used to eat, which actually is a good thing because it looks like you may be losing some weight. Your energy may be increasing with this Ace of Wands or something, your energy level. Six of Wands, yes, Aries, you're going to move into some sort of victorious state. Yeah. Yeah, this moving away from somebody, you could be saving a lot right now too. You may be saving a lot of money, just trying to sort of get yourself in a better predicament. And I feel like this is going to pay off. You may be watching your spending at this time. Like not really spending a bunch of money on like stuff that you don't really need. You could be working on your finances and your outer appearance, your health as well. You have the Seven of Swords here. You're trying to give yourself the upper hand in a situation. Why is this thing so daggone blue? You're trying to give yourself the upper hand in a situation. You feel like somebody was being sneaky with their communication with you. And I feel like the only time you look back is so you can learn from the past and see what else you need uh, to strategize in some area of your life. I feel like somebody did something in a sneaky way. This could have been something sex related. Or they could have been with you because the sex is good or something, Aries. You have the Page of Swords here. This person has been watching you, or they're getting someone to watch you to bring information back to them. They're trying to get the upper hand or some sort of advantage. So they do have someone watching you heavy, learning everything that they need to learn about where you are financially or what you're investing in, and taking them back information. They're trying to get the upper hand in something. They're strategizing, but Aries, I feel like you are already ready to move on. Like you move very quickly in a situation. And this is what someone didn't expect. And I feel like this is the root cause. It's almost as if a baby is throwing a tantrum or something because they can't have their way. You moved on and somebody just couldn't handle it. So it's like they started saying really really messed up stuff, or they did something really messed up. But it didn't put them in a good light. And they're embarrassed that people know about it now. The World card, whatever it is, Aries, you may have a lot of eyes on you. Something is completing. This is a project, something you were very passionate about. Some of you all will be graduating, or you'll be finishing up something. You may be getting some sort of advantage or advancement in your job or something. That's where you're optimistic about the future. I see buildings over here. Some of you all are purchasing a new home. So you may be moving away from this person where you can have a beautiful new home. You may be, showing it off on the internet, what you have now, what you've accomplished for yourself, being very proud of yourself. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. This wasn't easy. You faced so many battles. Every single wand represents something you've accomplished, but this was not easy. You've had to fight, and sometimes it made you kind of bitter, even though you had plenty of fight in you, but it made you bitter that you even had to go through something with someone. Because I feel like someone did something out of spite. And it has everybody else kind of questioning why they did something. I'm going to use these Kipper cards to see what comes out for you, Aries. Let's see. But you're moving in some sort of right direction. You have some sort of victory on the way. Community. So right now, it looks like the community may be judging. Somebody is being judged, Aries. The community is judging this person because of what they did to you. That's why they're saying they're sorry, but they're really not sorry. It's just that people are sort of holding their feet to the fire. They're just embarrassed that people know about it. Courthouse. Some of you all may be suing this person or something like that, or you're connected to the police in some way. This Chariot card could be an authoritative figure, somebody who's chaperoned by the police or something like that. But the courthouse, some sort of judgment was being made. Some sort of judgment is being made. Yeah, because somebody did something. They did it out of anger. They may have discussed your sex life. Sudden wealth. Yeah, so you've been trying to save. You've been trying to save, and that saving is paying off in some major way. 777. Those numbers could be significant. Sudden wealth. You've been trying to penny pinch. Maybe finances have been really low for you, or things financially, things haven't been working out. I feel like somebody has been watching you to see if something has worked out for you or what you're doing, and getting information. They're getting someone to bring them back information about your financial status or what you have. But I feel like you have some sort of sudden wealth coming your way. Journey. You'll be going on a journey. This is going to help you sort of kind of put air, distance, and space between you and someone else. You may be taking a train somewhere to get away. Maybe after some sort of courthouse ruling, you're going to, kind of go ahead and take your finances and move on to somewhere else, away from this person or away from a community or something. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, unexpected income. Yeah, so there's some sort of unexpected income coming your way. Someone, you're trying to get the upper hand in the situation so you can be successful and something can complete. I also feel like somebody has been stalking you or kind of watching you, trying to learn everything they need to learn so they can get the upper hand. Now, Aries, in these readings, roles can be reversed, okay? So I'm not trying to be funny. I always say that in my readings because sometimes maybe you did this to someone and they're winning a case against you, or either be due to something that you did publicly, and maybe you had to apologize, but you may just be really apologizing because you're embarrassed that people know about what you did. The community may be holding you accountable. Maybe you spoke about somebody's sex life. Also, somebody could have did this to you. That's in tarot, the roles can be reversed. It just depends on, what the situation is. But Aries, that's the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button to show my channel some love. I'm sending love right back to you, beautiful people. And I will talk with you later.